In this video, we're going to look at one of the major primary sources of law in the United States, statutes. Statutes are laws passed by both houses and signed by the executive. While you spend much of your first year talking about case law, much of law is actually governed by statute. Statutes are primary authority second only to the Constitution. Statutes can be organized by titles, chapters, or code names. Table 1 of the Blue Book can help you to determine how statutes are organized in your jurisdiction. Statutes go through a publication process. Understanding how laws are published will help you to understand how to find them online. Congress passes the law, and it's published quickly and efficiently in a pamphlet called a slip law or public law. Individual laws might cover multiple topics and can be amended later. Acts are typically given some kind of number. For example, federal laws are given public law numbers. Public laws are republished in a book set called the Statutes at Large in chronological order. Next, the current laws in force are published in the United States Code, a compilation of laws organized by subject. Commercial publishers like Westlaw and Lexis also produced annotated sets of laws that connect sections of the US Code to cases, regulations, and secondary sources, which help the reader to better understand the law in context. These are called the United States Code Annotated and the United States Code Service. Annotated codes are a great place to start your research. While annotated codes can be very useful, it's also helpful to remember to refer to the United States Code if you need the unannotated version of the federal statutes. The reason you might need this is because this version of the law is considered official. So when citing, you should cite the US Code, even if you used an annotated version for your research. You can search statutes a number of different ways in Westlaw and Lexis. You can browse through the different sections of the code. You can look at the index, keyword search within the statutes, or use the popular names table, which will help you find the enacting and amending statutes related to a particular law and where that law is located in the code. Let's use the Americans with Disabilities Act as an example and find that law in the popular names table. We'll start on the Westlaw homepage. You can click on Federal Materials under the search bar. Then we'll select United States Code Annotated, and here you can browse the different titles of the USCA. Notice how each one is subject-specific and the Constitution is listed as well. Under Tools and Resources, there's a link for the Popular Names table. Let's click on that. Our laws are listed alphabetically, and some acronyms are included as well. Let's search within the page for Americans with Disabilities Act, and here we found our law. We can click on the link and see the sections of the public law, essentially the law as it was when it was a slip law, and where those sections were placed within the code. Then we'll select the section of the code that we want to visit. To locate the annotations in Westlaw, click on the tab at the top of your document. Next, we'll look at the same section of the code in Lexis. Notice how you can find the annotations in Lexis if you scroll down below the statutory text. To see how to find cases from statutes, check out our Tip of the Week video on Shepherds for Statutes. In the meantime, just keep in mind that finding cases using a statute is not only possible, it's easy. This is just the tip of the iceberg in terms of searching statutes. To learn more, please visit our research guide on US and state statutes. If you have any questions on this topic or other subjects, please ask us.